Hi, my name is Gavin Hudson, and I'm here to tell you guys about being a server at a hibachi restaurant. I've been a server at a hibachi restaurant for about 3 to 4 months now, and it's probably the best experience I've ever had working at any place in my entire life. I work at Kabuto's off of Tyvola right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it's such a fun experience. Great place to eat, great food, and everybody's kind and nice, and you guys should really come visit. But today I will be showing you guys how to be a server at a hibachi restaurant. The most asked question I get is, am I the chef? And no, I am not the chef. If you guys are unfamiliar about going to a hibachi restaurant, there's a chef and a server. Once you order, there's a big grill in front of you guys, and the chef comes out and they cook your food in front of your face. That's what a hibachi restaurant is. So today I'll be showing you the server portion of a hibachi restaurant. So first, I'll be in the back in the kitchen, and when a party enters the building, the hostess then sits them down at any of our 12 tables we have with the grills. Once the hostess sits that party down, she'll come back to me and tell me what party I have and what table it's at. Once I find out that information, I then go to the table and introduce myself and tell everybody ask them how are they doing and what can I get them to drink. Once I get their drink orders down, I pull out my pad and I write down the information. Each seat at the hibachi restaurant is marked off on this pad. So say somebody has water, I'll put a W right here under seat 1, and I'll continue and get everybody's drinks. Once I have this written down, I'll then go back to the kitchen and start making their drinks. If they get an alcoholic beverage, I'll type it in the system on the computer in the back and then send it to the bartender to make. With the other people, if they get any Coke products, sodas, Shirley Temple's water, I'll then put it on a tray and start making their drinks. Once I make everybody's drinks and I get all the alcoholic beverages from the bar, I'll bring it out to the customers. Once I give them their drinks, I'll ask, hey, are you guys ready to order? If they need another minute, I'll go back and wait a couple minutes, but usually everybody's ready to order around that time. So once they're ready to order, I'll say, what can I get you? Then I'll pull out my pad again and use the same system I use for the drinks. And I'll write down their order in each little cubicle on this pad. For example, somebody gets a chicken dinner, I'll put a C for chicken. And once I get everybody's drinks on this, everybody's meals on this pad, I'll then ask, would you like ranch or ginger on your salad? We get soup and salad for free for appetizers for every customer that comes in to eat at Kabuto's. Once I get everybody's order for their dressing salad, I'll put it right next to the cubicle like that. Say they get ranch, I'll put an R next. Say they get ginger, I'll put a G right here next to the cubicle. This showing making it easier for me to remember so I can put it in the system. Once I get everybody's order, I'll then collect their menus, and then I'll put them in the box and go back to the kitchen, and I'll start making their soups. The soups are already pre-made before I come in, so all only thing I have to do is grab them from the fridge and put the broth in the soups. Once I put the broth in the soups, I'll put it on a tray and then bring those soups out to the customers who ordered. Once I give everybody their soups, I'll then ask, are you guys needing anything? Do you guys need more refills? Do you need anything else like that? They usually say no because they just arrived. Then I'll go back and I'll start making their salads. Again, salads are pre-made, so I'll open the fridge and grab salad for each person that got a meal. Once I grab the salads for each person that got a meal, I'll then put them on a tray and go over to the dressing station and put dressing on each salad. Say they got 2 ranches and 2 gingers at my table. I'll put 2 ranch and 2 ginger. Once I have all their salads made, I'll then bring out their salads to them. If they have any appetizers such as sushi, such as edamame, anything of that sort, the kitchen will make that and let me know when that's ready before the chef comes out. Once I give them their salads and soups, my part is done for food. Once my part is done for food, I know that I've done everything I can food-wise for them. So then that's when I go to the back and I start putting in the order on the computer. this order sends to the chef in the kitchen, and they'll start grabbing the materials they'll need to go out to cook for these people. Once they go out to cook for these people, the only thing I have to worry about is making the refills and getting them extra sauces if they need any. You always want to remember when you're doing this to be nice to the customer, because sometimes customers can tip big and sometimes they can tip little. I make my earnings basically off tipping. So basically, and I'm a nice guy, so I usually get tipped very well, and I would recommend anybody that wants to get in this industry, this is a great industry to get into, to learn about just etiquette on how to treat people and do such things of that such. But once the chef is cooking for them, I basically sit back and I lean against the wall and I'll wait for the chef to cook all their food. If they need anything, the chef will call me over there if they forget something, or the customers will call me over there if they need a refill. Once that I do all that, then the chef will leave and I'll get them their checks. Once I get them their checks, I'll bring them out to them. They usually pay, and then I'll say, have a great day, and it's on to the next table. I'll highly recommend you guys coming out to Cabuto's on Tyvola Road. It's a great atmosphere to be in and a great place to eat. And if anybody wants to get in this industry, I would highly recommend it. Thank you guys for watching my video on how to be a server at a hibachi restaurant, and I hope you guys can become one day.